There's been a lot of talk in India as well about how to play spin on surfaces like these. And some of the masters of the past, more recent masters like Lakshman, have talked about the use of the feet, trying to come to the pitch of the ball as much as possible. Akshar Patel has talked about how batsmen these days, and I don't think he's old enough to say these days, but he probably knows how it used to be, that they can't string together lots of dot balls. They don't mind playing enough dot balls. They want to get out of it very quickly. They want to play a shot very quickly. So patience has gone down. Do you think all these put together could be a factor? Because in this test match, while the red ball will not skid as much, if it does turn, then you still got to back your confidence, back your feet, and as Kevin Peterson has said so often, and you might have to back your defense.
Yeah, I mean, the art of scoring test match hundreds is to be able to nullify the good balls, and there's going to be many of them. You're going to face more good balls at test level than you are bad balls, so you've got to be able to nullify those good balls. And I don't think the England players and some of the Indian players, I don't think they've trusted their techniques against the spinning ball for long enough. They've almost kind of panicked, play a sweep shot, dance down. It's all been a bit frantic, and I think the players, Rohit Sharma, he has trusted his defence. Of course, he's got great scoring options, but he's managed to defend the good balls, and that's the key to batting at test match level. And that's what I'm looking at this week for those younger players. Can they trust their techniques, for particularly those first 20 balls? When you first go out there and it's spinning and there's men round the bat, it's hard. Everything seems fast. Everything seems very, very frantic. And you've somehow got to calm the situation down with a low-risk cricket kind of game. And that's defence, rotating the strike, trying to get off the mark, trying to get off strike, just trying to be at the non-strikers then for a few overs, just to have a look at what the ball's doing, having a look at the action. And then you get down the strike and then you go, okay, yeah, I can defend. I'll just get a nice, easy single. Then you might think, okay, I can then look at my boundary options. If a bad ball comes your way, of course, strike it. But you then have to work out what your boundary options are on that given surface, on that given day. I sometimes watch the England players play and I feel they've already decided upon their boundary options before they've got out there. And they've kind of stuck to it, and it's not the right boundary options for that day on that surface at that given time. So it's going to be intriguing to see how they play. They've been outskilled for 2 test matches convincingly, been hammered. I know the last test, it got a little bit closer after the first innings, but when you lose by 10 wickets and you lose by over 300, they're 2 hammerings in test match cricket. So England have got a lot of improvement to do.